Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the new bareMinerals Bareskin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. Now this is new in the UK, as in it's only been out for like a couple of weeks, not that long. It's been out in the US, obviously, as most things always are, a little bit longer. And I've been using this, I'd say, for about a week. So as I always like to say, that I like to think that I'm able to kind of give a more accurate and honest review because I've been using it for a little while now. Now, before I get into like an in-depth sort of review, I have today decided to kind of do a demo with this foundation. So I am using this foundation today. So yeah, anyway, now is going to be the demo. I hope that you guys find it useful, and straight after the demo I'll go into a proper review about what my thoughts are about this foundation. Whoa, here I am, barefaced, no makeup, and all I've got on is my toner and my moisturizer. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I am going to apply is a primer. Some people choose not to wear primers. I do like to wear primer on my skin just because I feel that it holds my makeup in place. It gives a more smoother and even appearance. But again, I think that's just down to personal preference. Some people don't believe that. Some people believe that the foundation itself should do that kind of job for you. This primer that I'm going to be using is MAC Prep and Prime Skin Based Visage. This is a tester that I was sent. I've got like 4 of these testers. I think this primer is actually pretty good. So I've just been continuing to use this. And what I do is I apply about that much, and I apply it all over my cheeks and the areas which I find they get shiniest the most. Again, on the other side. And then whatever's kind of left over, I just rub it around everywhere else. I think most people are like this. Look at this, I've managed to get it on my eyelashes. I'm also going to show you guys today, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me put up this picture of the new Bareskin Instant Fatigue Blur. And the shade I've got it in is warm apricot. And then there's another one which is a rose one, which is, I guess, for more people who've got more pinker tones to their skin. I've got very much yellow tone. And I've worn it already today. I wore it without any makeup on, and to see if it minimized blurs, which it did not. And excuse me. And now I'm going to apply it over the primer underneath the foundation because I want to see if it makes a difference. But that's not really going to be part of the review as such. Looks like that. Very apricot shaded. So what you need to do is basically apply it to the area where you want to blur your imperfections. Now, I didn't notice any difference when I went out earlier, but who knows, maybe it'll make a difference underneath my foundation. This is something I'm going to review in a week, so I should probably shut up now. Okay, that's that. Now I am going to show you the bareMinerals Bareskin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation, which is new in the UK, but it's not new in like the US, which it's been out for best part of earlier on in the year. And this is my one, and the shade I bought it in is Bare Caramel. Now what you've got to do is, and there's a picture on the back, you've got to shake it before you use it. You can hear it. And now the thing is, I bought it in this shade, which I think later on the year is probably going to be too dark for me. I'm an NC40 by MAC, but the summer in London has been quite hot and my skin has got very tan. But this one will probably match those of you who are an NC42. Okay, and then it's a screw top. Now, I have got a brush to use, and it just happens to be a bareMinerals brush anyway. It's a precision face brush, and it looks like that. Now, something as liquidy as this, and it is very, very liquidy, is best to use with quite a dense type of brush like this. So obviously if you haven't got one like this, or you haven't got the one which came with this foundation, which is an additional cost, it's not free, what you need to do is, and the way that they describe it is, it's light coverage to medium to full, depending on how many drops you do. Now it's like 2 drops for medium light coverage, 3 to 4 drops for medium, 5 to 6 for full coverage. I just kind of do whatever I want and then just see how it's looking as I go along. So I've shaken it up, and now I will apply 1, 2. Such tiny little drops, but watch how far these drops go. See how quickly, how liquidy that is. And it is so smooth and easily blendable. Those 2 tiny drops have covered most of one side of my face already. And that's it. See how easily and quickly it was blended in. So again, I will do another 2 drops. This foundation will last forever. So another side done. 1 drop now for the middle of the face. And now 1 drop for my forehead. So if you're counting 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, wait, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 drops altogether so far. I tend to do my face in kind of sections when I use this. And that is it. That is a 1 coat of the bareMinerals Bareskin foundation, and this is what I would personally call light coverage. At this current point in time, you can still see some of my pigmentation marks. My beauty spot is quite obvious there. And there, that is it. Now, I am not somebody who's going to leave my face like this. You must be joking. I think I look still a bit dead. So we will add 1 more blob. And I will slowly start to build up the coverage. I love using this brush because it is fluffy but it is still very dense, and because this foundation is so liquidy but it's so smooth and so easy to apply, a little goes a really long way. Most of the marks I've got are on the part of my face that you see applying, plus I woke up with a spot right there today. Oh, you'd think hitting my 30s I'd stop getting spots, but nope. That's my dad with his granddaughter, my niece. She's obviously just done something really exciting, like a spit bubble or something. And that is it for another coat on both my cheeks. And whatever the residue is, I will generally blend it around, just to make sure there are no harsh edges anywhere. And because I have got such bad pigmentation on both my cheeks, there we go, just slowly building it up. One last blob. Bloop. And I would say I am happy. Let's see. Close up. Sorry, I have to look close up to make sure there are no streaks or anything like that. And that is it. So here is how I look with the bareMinerals Bareskin foundation. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to apply my concealer and my powder and everything, but I'm going to fast forward this and go through it really quickly because obviously this video is just in relation just to the foundation. NARS. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger. I'm just going to plonk this all under my eyes, nice and neatly as I do it. Just going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the shade Banana, which is like a yellowy shade. I tend to use that to set under the eyes. For my face, I use my MAC Studio Fix powder foundation in NC40 and a big fluffy Sigma F30 brush, and I use this to set the foundation after a couple of minutes, after letting it sink into the skin and letting it dry down. Love this because it gives a tiny bit of colour, which happens to be my colour and is very yellow based. A lot of foundation, a lot of powders tend to have quite a white feel to it, even when they really shouldn't, and then it just makes you look lighter than you even are. And that's it. Hope you liked this little demo of mine. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed that little demo of mine, and if you've got any questions regarding application and anything else that you think that I might have missed, feel free to ask me as always below, and I like to get back to whoever I can as soon as possible. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of read about what bareMinerals claim that this foundation does. It is the first ever liquid foundation by bareMinerals. Obviously, the company is called bareMinerals. They're a mineral makeup company. Everything is in like mineral powdery little pigment type form. I have only ever bought their ready-made stuff, so things that come in like a compact form, like one of their foundations. I'm not a fan of mineralized type things, as in like loose pigment type powders, because it's just messy to me. So when they decided that they were going to release this, I was really happy, and it comes in like 20 shades, which is awesome. And my shade that I've used in this one is called Bare Caramel. It says, our first ever mineral foundation and skincare serum in one. This ultra thin skin perfecting fluid provides seamless adjustable coverage, a natural finish, and the look and feel of beautiful skin. Supercharged lilac plant stem cells and vitamin C help to reveal brighter, more even looking skin tone. It's like nothing you've ever felt before. Now, in regards to what they claim is that it is a ultra thin skin perfecting fluid. Now, you have seen yourself when I was showing the drops and then applying it to my skin. I wasn't even pressing it hard. It just applies so beautiful and so seamlessly in such a lovely liquidy way. And the coverage is definitely adjustable, and that is one of the things that I love the most about this foundation. I love the fact that you can have light coverage to medium coverage to heavy coverage. It doesn't get cakey, and it's just awesome for everybody really. And I mean, the fact that it's got some sort of lilac plant and whatever vitamins, yeah, that's great. Whoopee, you know, I never noticed those kind of things, whether it does or doesn't do anything. We apply primers, we apply powder, we apply this, we apply that. God knows whether all of those things combined with this actually make a difference in the long run. I'm just all about making sure I've got the right kind of coverage, that it's the right colour, that it looks nice on my skin, and it lasts a long time. And on that note, I would say after about 8 hours, I start to get shiny in the usual T-zone areas. Yes, I wear primer and everything else. And I tend to use my MAC blotting powder, and I just blot it off, and bam, it's like brand new again. It does not oxidize on me, and that's very important. I love how easy it is to apply. I love how little you need to use. So this is a standard 30ml 1 fluid ounce foundation. I am very happy with this. It gives a really nice kind of satin type finish. It's not too glowy and it's not too matte. It's really nice in between, so then you do have the option to then apply different types of products to either mattify your skin further or to give it that nice glow that you may want. Now, I would say out of 10, I am going to give this 8, 9 out of 10, I think. Okay, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because I do really like it. I love it, actually. It's awesome, and I'm really happy that I got it. And I would highly recommend this to any of you guys. So I hope that you found this review on the bareMinerals Bareskin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. What a mouthful. I hope that you found this review useful, and I hope that you found the demo useful as well. If you've got any more questions about the product itself, feel free to ask me below. And I'm going to be continuing to use this for the rest of the summer, especially considering that obviously I'm still tanned and I don't want to waste it in that when winter comes then I'm not using it. I probably will end up getting another shade lighter, and it does cover warm and cool skin tones, golden undertones, pink undertones, beige undertones. I mean, if you are not able to find a shade for this, there must be some weird reason, or maybe you can mix and match some colours. But yeah, so I hope that you found this review useful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!